Ability teaches us how we do, motivation determines why we do, and attitude decides how well we do. So, hello everyone, this is Khushpreet Kaur, and my channel is for students. And please don't forget that every person is a learner, as life teaches us something at every moment of life. So, today I will tell you the importance of attitude in our lives. By not wasting our time, let's start our video. So, for the very first, we will discuss that what is attitude. An attitude is a positive, negative, or mixed evaluation of an object expressed at some level of intensity. It is an expression of a favorable or unfavorable evolution of a person, place, thing, or event. Attitude is the most important word in English language. It applies to every sphere of life, including one's personal and professional, both life. Can an executive be a good executive without a good attitude? Can a student be a good student without a good attitude? Can parents, teachers, salespersons, employers, or employees be good in their roles without a good attitude? The foundation of success, regardless of your chosen field, is attitude. If attitude is such a critical factor in success, shouldn't we examine our attitude towards life and ask how our attitude will affect your life? And one thing, let me ask you, are we born with attitudes or do we develop them as we mature? What are the factors that form our attitude? Can attitude be changed? Most of our attitudes were shaped during our formative years. While we were born with tendencies towards temperaments, there are three factors that largely determine our attitude formation. These are the triple E's of attitude, and those triple E's are environment, experience, and education. Let's evaluate each of these factors individually. First of all, environment. Environment consists of following: home environment. Positive or negative influences start rubbing off on all family members. Second could be school environment, peer pressure of study as well as the projects and all that. Work environment, supportive or overcritical environment like the pressure of the work, how we have to do this, when will it complete. Next could be social environment, media, television, newspaper, magazines, radio, movies, etc. What is socially acceptable or not acceptable starts influencing our attitude. Economic environment. Abject poverty. Can you teach values on an empty stomach? Never. Religious environment. Many times, either interpretation or misinterpretation of religious makes people fatalistic. Political environment. All these environments create a culture. Every place to be, it a home, organization, or a country, has a culture or lack of it. Even lack of it is a culture. For example, if you go to a shop, you may find the salesperson polite, the supervisor polite, manager polite, the owner polite. You go to another shop and you find a salesperson rude as well as the supervisor, manager, and the owner. There is a culture running. Similarly, if you go to home and you find the kids are courteous, so are the parents, even the help is polite. You go to another home, you may find that the kids are fighting like cats and dogs, so are the parents, even the help is rude. There is another culture running. Culture is any place always goes top down, never bottom up. In countries where there is political uncertainty, people stop thinking long term. They start thinking short term. Their objective becomes to fleece everybody and fill their pockets today. Because if their pockets are filled today, they will be more prepared to face the uncertainties of tomorrow. In countries where the government and political environment is honest, generally you will find that the people are honest, law abiding, and helpful, and the reverse is true too. In a corrupt environment, an honest person has a hard time Whereas in an honest environment, a corrupt person has a tough time. In a positive environment, a marginal performer's output goes up, and in a negative environment, a good performer's output goes down. We need to set back and look at what kind of environment we have created for ourselves and those around us. It is tough to expect positive behavior in a negative environment. In societies where lawlessness becomes the law, honest citizens become cheats and crooks and dacoits. Take some time to evaluate how the environment that you are in affects you and how the environment created by you affects others. Next could be the experiences as from the triple E's of an attitude. Events and experiences in life determines our attitude very much. If we have a positive experience with a person, our attitude towards him is likely to be positive, and conversely, negative experiences tend to make us cautious. Experiences and events become reference points in our lives, and we draw conclusions which serve as guidelines for the future. Next could be education. Holistic education ought to teach us not only how to make a living but also how to live. Education refers to both formal and informal education. We are drawing in information but staving for knowledge and wisdom. Strategically applied, knowledge translates into wisdom, which is turn translate into success. The role of the educator is vital. A teacher affects eternity. The ripple effect is immeasurable. Now I think we should discuss about the benefits of a positive attitude. There are many benefits of having a positive attitude. The advantages are easy to see, but unfortunately sometimes what is easy to see is also easy to miss. A positive attitude makes for a pleasing personality, is energizing and innovative, gives fulfillment and makes life meaningful, inspires oneself and others, helps people to become contributing members and assets to society, increases productivity and profits, fosters teamwork and better relationships, solves problems and makes positive decisions, brings pride in performance and improves quality, makes for a congenial atmosphere, breeds loyalty and dependability. Now, the consequences of negative attitude: bitterness, discontentment, a purposeless life, resentment, frustration, ill health, high stress for self and others. If your attitude is negative, your life is restricted, your success at work will be limited, you will have fewer friends, you will not enjoy life to its fullest. In the next video, I will share with you my thoughts on how you can build a positive attitude. Building a positive attitude will take a lot of hard work and commitment, but would be tremendously rewarding in every area of your life. Thanks and bye bye for now. Take care of yourself as well as your family.